Hey everyone, Hobo4Craft aka Mr. Hobo here, and I've got a Warcraft 3 replay for you all today. It is viewer submitted. I believe the person is Cherry. I'm pretty sure that's what he told me. If not, it's kind of embarrassing that I forgot already. But right away we see it's a human mirror. Cherry, of course, the pink, that's pretty fitting. And we're gonna have ABSO underscore on the other side of Twisted Meadows, both on the bottom and adjacent sides, so that makes it a little bit more interesting, more potential for aggression early on in the game. And it looks like they're both going for pretty standard builds. We're not going to see a fast creep or anything. That wouldn't be wise in a human mirror, really, just because of the dangers that do ensue. We shouldn't see a fast expo either from any of the players, just because in human mirror that's a really extremely risky move. But it looks like just about the farms and altar and barracks are finishing for each player. Cherry might have a little bit of an advantage on the altar. I think they're about the same. Wow, but I'd like to see what heroes they do get. Oh, a little bit of a miss micro. Took him off a little too early. We're getting Archmage for both players. Oh, that's kind of boring. I would have liked to see maybe a Mountain King from one, and we're getting a little bit of miss micro from the shift clicks going on here. But I think we're opting to get a blocked off base here for Cherry. He doesn't want any water elementals or anything, or any heroes back here in his base, which definitely is a smart idea. It looks like AB is trying to do the same thing, except there is a gap right here which heroes and water elementals can't fit through. It's just the diagonal that's always questionable. Right here, I think it might be blocked off, so rally points are going to be pretty important this game. But it looks like we're going to get a scout from AB here, and it looks like he's going to miss on his first try. And he's going to be scooting on over to the diagonal from him, and he will see that his opponent's not there either. Obviously, we'll figure out that he is going to be right next to him. And it looks like both heroes finishing at just the same time, and both players have at least one footman out. We have two out for Cherry right now. It looks like he's going to be going for this creep right here, I do believe. Oh, no, maybe he's going to scoot right over to the green here. That's definitely an easy choice. And, okay, maybe he's fast expanding. Do we see a lumber mill? Maybe he's not expanding. He could possibly just be going for a really fast level type of play, which definitely can be worth it, especially in Human Mirror, when so many of the battles come down to what level your Brilliance Aura is or what level your Water Elemental is. So this is a high-risk, high-reward play right here. Hopefully his opponent does not see it going on. He himself will be going for the screen, so he's definitely going to be behind and creeping. It looks like we're going to get a Vitality period. So that's definitely a very good drop, especially when you're playing an opponent who really likes the hero focus fire. It really comes in handy, but we're actually throwing down a lumber mill, so it's going to be a lumber expansion for right now, but he is going to want to take that expansion. I'm actually pretty surprised. If his opponent had taken wind of this, then he would be able to probably end the game. That's a lot of free peasants, especially when you're fighting. You can even pick off creeps and make your opponent's efforts to fast expand and fast level even more futile. But it looks like, could we get this picked off? Oh, yes, we will, and that is a good bit of experience. That peasant goes down. We do have an advantage here for AB, though. Purple does have two more footmen than Pink at the moment, and it looks like he's throwing down a lot of farms. Doesn't want to get supply capped, I guess, and he should be throwing down some footmen right about now. The only advantage he really has is a hero advantage. Did I hear locked and loaded? Who is... Oh, okay, we threw down a blacksmith, and we are going to get rifleman, actually. Rifleman, very good, especially in high numbers. Dish out so much DPS, especially to footman without any defend. And it looks like, oh, we're going to get a footman surrounded, and it is going to go down. That's nice micro buy. Purple, and he is going to run this away, but, oh, he brings it back on accident. It looks like one footman goes down for both of them, and now Pink is only left with his hero. This definitely is not a good situation for him. Purple should be feeling really comfortable and should just be teching up at this point. He's still at a town hall. Little bit of a blunder right there. It looks like a water elemental will be picked off, and that's a lot of experience right there. You can see that we're almost at level 2 for this hero, and no longer will Pink have any advantage whatsoever. It looks like he's going to have to bring his peasants off the lumber to make them in a militia, and he will be able to fend off this attack for now, except Purple does turn around. Will this footman die? Yes, we do have a footman go down for both players. Again, we're going to get level 2 for Purple. Can Pink follow and pick off this last very low, very low footman? It looks like it just might be able to get away. Throw down a block. Oh no, we got a little bit of miss micro. And oh no, oh, it does get sniped. That's a nice play right there by Pink. Nice pursuit. He does take a good amount of damage on his hero though. It's a good thing he does have that vitality boost from that item. But it looks like this expansion probably is going to go up. And oh wow, Purple actually doesn't even know about it. He may have an idea though, just from seeing that Pink's hero was level 2, and seeing that none of these creeps were killed actually. But we're gonna get a footman dead for each player, and it looks like these riflemen are gonna be pretty defenseless without any footmen to do some tanking, but it's just going to require some nice kiting and some nice micro to keep them alive and keep them doing a lot of damage, as we see they are. It looks like Pink's hero's almost level 3, and if he can get level 3, that would be huge. Oh no, don't lose that footman, and it is going to go down. We could see another go down right after, and we are. Oh, he needs to focus fire these rifles, and he calls them a noob? Okay, I don't understand that. But okay. It looks like Purple is going to be trying to keep the pressure on, is just going to stay outside of his base, and definitely wants to try and pick off anything that he can. If he can get a couple of these lumber peasants, that would definitely be a good idea. He's actually going for the barracks, making Pink go and repair and waste a lot of resources in that attempt, but it looks like he's trying to pick some off. It would be nice to see these rifle upgraded so that we could see +1 damage, and we are going in fact to be seeing this barracks just taking a lot of damage. This expo, meanwhile, we're getting it's pretty saturated. It looks like we've got full, do we have 4 or 5? It looks like we have 4 peasants here on gold, but that's still a huge advantage, almost doubling the resource intake of his opponent. Oh, finally, we are getting defend. That is going to be a great help. We're getting 2 more barracks down for Pink. He will be able to take care of these rifles pretty easily once he has defend, which will negate the piercing damage of the water elementals, of the riflemen, and any other sort of piercing damage that we do see come into play. So that's definitely going to help Pink a ton here. All he has to do is commit a war of attrition. If he doesn't lose, he wins. So it looks like, yeah, he's going to be using this defend, and Purple will realize that he should probably back away, regroup, and maybe tech up a little bit. But he is actually at a keep now, so maybe a tech to knights, or just getting some priests out with maybe some sorceresses. Priests and riflemen are just such a good combination ever since Warcraft has existed. So that's a nice little combo. Maybe Purple's thinking about it. We'll see what he does. He does throw down an Arcane Sanctum. Maybe he's taking my advice, getting wise. But it looks like Purple will be taking the creeps of Pink. Definitely a really good idea. Good play. Not only do you get experience, but your opponent gets less experience. And he sees this footman wander around, and he's got to be thinking, oh, here comes another. He's got to be thinking, where are all these footmen coming from? And right away, he's going to check this out, and he is going to see, oh no, that yes, in fact, his opponent has expoed here. This definitely must be news to him, and he is going to be getting in a little bit of a confrontation, but I don't know if that's a good idea. There are a lot of footmen on the field, and he is now hero focusing on Pink's Archmage, which is now level 3, so he can throw down that level 2 water elemental. He is going to be running around. He's going to be microing this very well, and it looks like these footmen are just cleaning up. That period of vitality has come into great use, and now Purple has to retreat and is just massively behind because his income is so much weaker compared to Pink's here, who we can see is now even at low upkeep. Um, that's a little bit of a blunder in itself, though, because you should try and stay under 50 as long as you can until you've chosen your tech, and then just mass up all the units that you need. But we're going to get a blacksmith. We could just see upgrades because we have a ton of footmen at this point. Oh my gosh, he's been pumping nothing but footmen. If we were to see some sorceresses, oh yeah, here we go. That could really put a damper on these footmen's ability to be mobile and their ability to do DPS, because if they're in defend and they're slowed, it's really just going to be a really tough time trying to do damage to anything. And Cherry says JK. I don't know if he's referring to that name calling like 5 minutes earlier. That was probably the most delayed response to I don't even know. But still no second hero for either player, which is kind of surprising. You would see an MK in most normal games, but obviously we can tell this isn't a normal game. We've got a buttload of footmen out on the field. Even Purple is getting a decent amount. He does realize that riflemen are definitely not the way to go. We do have two sorceresses, I believe. Yeah, we do have two. And oh, it looks like this is probably going to be the final battle. If I could count all these, I would. I'm going to give a guesstimate of about 24, which is a ton of footmen. Here we go, right into the mix. It looks like a bunch of these footmen are going to be going into contact. There goes one footman down right now. Slow is going to be put on as many footmen as possible. There goes two more footmen. It looks like Pink is losing a lot of units, but he does have this level 2 water elemental, which is just cleaning up. It's just a bunch of A-click at this point. There goes another footman for each player. There goes another footman, and it looks like Purple's getting closed in on. This wall of footmen is just surrounding him and suffocating him, and it looks like he doesn't have much that he can do. He's trying to get in a good position where not many footmen can hit him at once. It looks like he himself is now level 3, but I don't know if it's going to do any good. We have level 4 over here for the Archmage. That's level 2 Brilliant Warrior. Going to be throwing down a lot of water elementals, but it does not look good for Purple at this point. He's not even in range of his Arcane oh no, and he can't even fit through these farms. It looks like he will be surrounded. It's only a matter of time before his hero does go down. And Cherry's gonna be saying good game before Purple does. A little bit of mismanner, that's fine. And oh, another sorceress is gonna go down. And wow, poor Purple. Slowly but surely, these footmen are gonna waddle over to him and just take out everything to his name. Just defend all over the place. Just one big A-click will do the trick. And oh my gosh, we even have level 5. Could we get level 6 in this game before Purple leaves? I would like to see a mass teleport right into the back of the base, just for the heck of it. Even riflemen coming into the mix now. We see that we actually got a castle almost at the expo. And yeah, I think we might get level 6 actually. Oh, just one more unit. Yeah, level 6. Mass teleport. Do it. Oh, no, it doesn't look like he's going to. Oh, wow, but poor Purple. He doesn't want to accept defeat, but it looks like he will have to sooner or later. Oh, my gosh. Oh, level 5 Archmage for him, too, but it's way too late for that. Yeah, poor little Purple. And it's only a matter of time before the bullets light everything on fire. And okay, we're gonna see a good game right there. Oh, actually we didn't see a good game, but we did see a game over. So I hope you guys enjoyed. It was definitely an interesting game to see. I kind of ate my own words when I said we shouldn't see a fast expo, but we did. Purple was a little late on the scouting, and because of that, Pink was able to take advantage of the expo he was able to get early on, and was able to pump out a buttload of barracks units. So hope you guys enjoyed. Hobo for Craft signing out.